In life, we often rush through our days, caught up in the whirlwind of obligations, distractions, and constant noise. But today, chosen one, you are being asked to pause, to stop for just a moment and let the world around you fade into the background. This is no ordinary moment. Heaven is calling you to listen, to reflect, and to be still. Something powerful is unfolding right now, and it is for you. This message is not a coincidence. It has been divinely timed just for you. The very fact that you are here in this moment is proof of divine orchestration. You may have come to this video by chance, or you may have been led here with intention. But what you must understand is that this is no accident. Your spirit recognized the call before your mind did. Heaven doesn't interrupt casually, and God doesn't speak without purpose. This is a divine invitation for you to pause, to breathe deeply, and to open your heart. You've been invited into this sacred space, not by random chance, but by the divine hand that's been guiding you all along. Every second you stay here brings you closer to something that has been prepared for you long before you even knew it. Take a deep breath. Let the noise around you soften. In this moment, God is leaning in, speaking to you in a way that can only be heard when you quiet yourself and tune in. The world may be loud, but heaven's voice is soft, gentle, and firm, calling you closer. In the hustle and bustle of life, it's easy to lose sight of the divine presence that is constantly with us. But right now, God is asking you to notice it, to feel it, to embrace it. This is a sacred moment, a moment that has been prepared specifically for you. Archangel Michael, a messenger of great importance, is also here. His whisper carries weight and significance. You may not have realized it, but something within you has been drawn to this moment, to the truth that is about to be revealed. Archangel Michael is not speaking lightly. He is declaring a pivotal turning point in your life. He has witnessed your future and is here to share what God has already seen for you. But this moment is not just about hearing words. It's about receiving something much deeper. It's about aligning with divine timing, stepping into a new season, and embracing the path that God has set before you. There is an urgency in Archangel Michael's voice, a sense of importance that cannot be ignored. He has seen what is coming for you, and he is here to ensure you don't miss it. This is not a time for distractions, nor is it a time to rush. Every word you hear today is filled with purpose, and every second you spend here is drawing you closer to understanding your divine purpose. Don't let the moment slip by. Don't let your attention wander. This is a sacred invitation to enter into a deeper relationship with God, and you are being called to listen with intent and focus. The message unfolding before you is not just for your mind, but for your spirit. Your heart has been prepared for this moment, and now it is time for you to receive the divine guidance that God has been waiting to share. Archangel Michael's message is not meant to overwhelm you, but to encourage you, to reassure you, and to remind you of the greatness that lies ahead. There is so much more to your story than you can see right now. And today, Archangel Michael is here to help you glimpse that future. The timing is no accident. God has been preparing you for this moment. All the struggles, the quiet sacrifices, and the challenges you faced have led you to this precise point. What you thought were setbacks were actually stepping stones designed to bring you closer to your divine calling. This moment is a turning point in your journey, chosen one. It is a moment where you must embrace what is being offered to you, not with fear, but with trust and open arms. This is your time to shine your time, to step into the destiny that God has written for you. It is time for you to stop doubting your path and to start trusting that you are exactly where you need to be. What Archangel Michael wants to share with you today will open your eyes to the truth that has been hidden beneath the surface of your life. You have already been called for something greater, but today you are being invited to take the next step in your journey with clarity and confidence. This moment is not just a pause, it's the beginning of something transformative. You are being called to a higher place, to a deeper connection with God, and to the fulfillment of your divine purpose. So chosen, one, stay present. Don't rush, don't skip. This message is for you, and it is meant to bring you closer to your true calling. You've been prepared for this, and now it's time to receive what has been waiting for you. Let the divine energy of this moment wash over you and bring you the clarity and direction you've been seeking. Every word spoken here is a divine invitation to step fully into your purpose. Don't let this moment pass you by. Embrace it, receive it, and trust that God's plan for you is unfolding exactly as it should. Archangel Michael's revelation about the chosen one's future is nothing short of awe-inspiring. He describes a future so powerful, so filled with purpose, that it moved him to tears. This is a future where the chosen one's potential is fully realized, a future so bright that it surpasses any expectations the chosen one might have had. The strength, beauty, and impact of this future are greater than anything the chosen one can imagine right now. It is a destiny filled with divine success, transformation, and influence, a future where the chosen one walks in their true purpose, influencing the world in ways they never dreamed possible. But this powerful future doesn't just appear overnight. It is being built quietly, step by step, through the moments of endurance, through faithfulness, and through patience. The chosen one may not yet see this future clearly, but Archangel Michael reassures them that it is already taking shape. Everything they have endured, every sacrifice made, and every silent prayer whispered is preparing them for this divine destiny. The chosen one is encouraged to stay present, to remain in alignment with his future, and to trust that God is working behind the scenes to bring it into reality. This revelation is not just a comforting thought. It is a call to action, a reminder that the chosen one is being shaped for greatness, even if they can't see it yet. Archangel Michael's words are not just a glimpse into a distant future. They are a powerful reminder of the divine process that has been unfolding all along. The chosen one may not be able to see all the pieces right now, but each step, each struggle, and each moment of faith is leading them toward this future. The obstacles that they have faced, the moments of doubt, and the times when they felt as though they were treading water, these are not signs of defeat. They are divine preparations. In fact, the challenges they've overcome are the very tools God has used to shape their character, strengthen their spirit, and equip them for the greatness ahead. As the chosen one reflects on these moments, they must recognize that God has never left them in those trials. Every whisper of doubt that came from the enemy, every discouraging word from the world, and every pain endured was not in vain. It was in these moments that God was preparing them for the bigger picture, the divine destiny that awaits them. Archangel Michael encourages the chosen one to trust that their life, every detail of it, has been and is being woven together by the Creator of the universe. Even when it felt like they were stuck, or when their progress seemed to slow down, God was setting the stage for a monumental shift. The chosen one's ability to endure, to remain steadfast in faith when it felt like nothing was changing, is what makes them ready for this divine breakthrough. Archangel Michael reassures them that their preparation is coming to fruition. The future they cannot yet see is already in motion, and God's hand has been in it all along. Every sacrifice, every quiet act of love, and every prayer whispered in times of loneliness has been aligning them with a destiny that will soon unfold. This destiny is not just for them, but for the world, because the impact of their life, the lessons they've learned, and the strength they've gained will extend far beyond what they could have ever imagined. The chosen one is called to remain aligned with the path God has set before them. Though they may feel as though they are walking in the shadows or that their efforts go unnoticed, Archangel Michael's message is clear. Their journey has been carefully crafted, step by step. They are being prepared for something grand, something greater than they could have hoped for. Now is not the time to give up. or to doubt. This moment, as Archangel Michael has revealed, is a reminder to stay focused, to trust in God's plan, and to believe that the breakthrough is coming. Even though the chosen one may not see the fullness of their future, yet Archangel Michael assures them that God has already seen it. He has already spoken their name in the divine courts, and he has already positioned them for greatness. Their life is moving towards a divine intersection, a moment in time where everything they've worked for will finally make sense. This is the time when all the pieces fall into place, when the waiting, the struggles, and the preparation give way to the realization of their divine purpose. The chosen one is invited to step forward into this truth with faith and confidence. They must trust that the divine destiny that Archangel Michael has witnessed is not just a distant possibility, but an inevitable reality. It is already being shaped, and the moment of breakthrough is closer than they think. Now, more than ever, it is crucial for the chosen one to stay grounded in their faith, to remain in alignment with God's will, and to trust the process. Even when they cannot see the full picture, they must know that every step they take is one step closer to the purpose that will transform not only their life, but the lives of others. This revelation is not meant to be a distant hope, but a present reality that the chosen one must embrace. Their divine assignment is not far off. It is unfolding right now. As they continue on their journey, trusting in God's timing, they will soon find that everything they've been waiting for is beginning to manifest. It will not come with a loud announcement or fanfare, but it will arrive with certainty and purpose, and the chosen one will know deep in their spirit that it was always meant to be. Archangel Michael explains that there is a divine shift coming for the chosen one that will be so profound it will change the course of their life forever. He speaks of a time when the world is not yet ready for the power that the chosen one carries. This moment will be a turning point, a shift that will unfold with such force that even the angels are taken by surprise. The chosen one has been carefully prepared for this moment, and now it is on the horizon. The chosen one is reminded to stay connected to the energy of this divine shift. While the shift may not be immediately visible, they are encouraged to trust that this change is coming, and it will be bigger than anything they could ever imagine. They are to embrace this time as an opportunity to align fully with their true purpose, to step into their divine calling with clarity and confidence. This shift will not just be a change in circumstances, it will be a transformation in the chosen one's very being, an unlocking of their potential that has been quietly building up until now. It is a moment of divine confirmation, showing the chosen one that everything they have endured and every step they have taken has been leading them to this point of monumental growth and alignment with God's plan. The divine shift that Archangel Michael speaks of is not merely a passing moment or a temporary change. It is a profound transformation that will reverberate through every area of the chosen one's life. The shift will not just alter external circumstances, but will deeply affect their inner being, aligning them more fully with God's divine purpose for them. For so long, the chosen one has walked through the silence, the quiet struggles, and the unseen sacrifices. But now, the time has come for these moments to culminate in something far greater than they could have imagined. This shift is not something that happens in an instant. It is a culmination of everything the chosen one has endured, every trial they have faced, and every lesson they have learned. The chosen one may not see it clearly yet, but God has been preparing them for this moment, shaping them through the challenges and teaching them the patience, resilience, and trust needed to embrace the changes that are coming. Every setback they have faced, every door that has been closed, and every disappointment they have endured has been part of this divine preparation. God has been quietly working behind the scenes, arranging the perfect circumstances to bring the chosen one into this moment of transformation. What the chosen one may not realize is that they have been carrying something powerful all along. Their power is not something that can be seen with the eyes, but something that has been quietly growing within them, awaiting the right moment to emerge. This divine shift is the moment when that power will be fully realized. The chosen one has been carefully prepared to handle this power, and now it is time for them to step into it. Archangel Michael's message is a reminder that this power is not just for the chosen one's benefit. It is meant to be used to fulfill their divine purpose and to bring light into the world. The angels themselves are in awe of what is to come, for they too see the magnitude of what the chosen one is about to experience. The chosen one's destiny is about to unfold in ways they've never expected. And while the world may not be ready for them, God is preparing them for this very moment. The forces of heaven are aligning to support them, and the energy surrounding them is shifting, creating a pathway for them to step into their calling with divine confidence. During this time, the chosen one must stay grounded in their faith and trust in God's plan. The shift may not be immediately visible, and there may be moments of uncertainty, but they are called to remain steadfast. They must continue to walk in alignment with God, knowing that this moment of divine transformation is already unfolding, even if they cannot yet see it with their natural eyes. It is not a time to rush ahead or to force things to happen. Instead, the chosen one is called to embrace the stillness and patience that comes with trusting in God's perfect timing. The shift will not happen according to their timeline, but according to God's, and when it does, it will be far greater than anything they could have planned or imagined. Archangel Michael reminds the chosen one that this shift is not just about them. It is about fulfilling God's plan for the world. The chosen one has been chosen for a purpose greater than themselves, and the shift they are experiencing is a confirmation of that divine purpose. It is an opportunity for them to step into the fullness of their calling and to walk boldly in the authority and power that God has given them. The world may not be ready for them, but they are being equipped to change it. The shift will bring with it a new clarity, a new direction, and a new sense of purpose that will guide the chosen one into the next phase of their divine assignment. As the chosen one steps into this divine shift, they will experience an unlocking of potential they never thought possible. The dreams, desires, and visions that have been hidden within them will begin to come to life. What once felt impossible will become inevitable, and what once seemed out of reach will now be within their grasp. This is the moment when the chosen one will fully step into their purpose, and the doors that were once closed will swing wide open. Opportunities will present themselves, and the chosen one will be ready to seize them, equipped with the knowledge, strength, and faith that have been cultivated in the secret place. The divine shift is not a quick fix. It is a long-awaited breakthrough that has been years in the making. The chosen one may not see the full picture yet, but they are being prepared to handle what is to come. This shift will bring with it both blessings and responsibilities, and the chosen one must be ready to embrace both. They will be called to lead, to guide, and to influence in ways they never expected. Their purpose will unfold gradually, but with each step, they will be moving closer to the destiny God has planned for them. The shift will not only change their life, but will also bring change to those around them as the chosen one steps into their true role as a light in the world. As the chosen one enters this divine shift, they are reminded that they are not walking this path alone. Archangel Michael's words are a reminder of the divine support and guidance that surround them. The angels are with them, cheering them on, and the forces of heaven are aligning to make this shift possible. The chosen one must trust that they are exactly where they need to be, and that everything they have experienced up until this point has been leading them to this moment. The future may not be fully visible yet, but it is unfolding, and they are walking in the path that God has laid before them. In a world where outward accomplishments and public success are often celebrated, Archangel Michael affirms that the true strength of the chosen one lies in their quiet endurance, private sacrifices, and unseen faith. These qualities, though not always visible to the world, have been shaping the chosen one for their divine assignment. They have faced trials and challenges in private moments where they have chosen to continue in faith even when there was no external validation or recognition. Yet, it is precisely in these moments that their strength has been forged. The chosen one may often feel unnoticed, unheard, or unseen by others, but Archangel Michael reminds them that heaven has seen every quiet decision, every moment of inner strength, and every act of faith. These acts of devotion and perseverance are not just private struggles. They are spiritual victories preparing the chosen one for their destiny. Every time they chose faith over fear, strength over despair, and patience over frustration, they were building the foundation for their future breakthroughs. The chosen one is encouraged to embrace this unseen strength, to recognize that their endurance is a testimony of the divine work happening within them. It is not for the world to see now, but it will be revealed in due time. Every quiet sacrifice and unseen act of faith is laying the groundwork for a powerful breakthrough that will shake the heavens and the earth. As the chosen one continues to trust and endure, they will soon see that their strength, which was once hidden, will become their greatest asset in stepping into their divine destiny. As the chosen one continues on their journey, they may find themselves facing moments of uncertainty and isolation. It's easy to feel discouraged when the world doesn't seem to notice the quiet strength within, when their sacrifices and acts of faith go unseen. Yet Archangel Michael assures the chosen one that these private moments of endurance are not wasted. They are sacred and essential for what is to come. In the eyes of heaven, every quiet act of faith, whether it's a prayer whispered in the dark or a decision made in the solitude of their heart, is shaping them for something greater than they can currently see. In the quiet moments, when the chosen one has felt the weight of the world and still continued in faith, they have been transforming. These moments are not insignificant. They are the refining process that prepares them to carry the weight of their divine assignment. While others may measure success by outward achievements, God measures it by the strength of character, the depth of faith, and the integrity that is built when no one is watching. The foundation of the chosen one's divine purpose is being built on the quiet moments, the unseen battles, and the sacrifices made with a heart full of trust in God. What Archangel Michael wants the chosen one to understand is that the world may not recognize the sacrifices and endurance they've shown, but heaven does. The angels are witnesses to every step taken in faith, every moment of quiet resistance against despair, and every act of devotion that has been offered in silence. Each one of these moments has been building the strength and resilience needed to fulfill the divine purpose. The world may not recognize the inner strength, but the universe does. The angels do. God does. The spiritual victories won in private are what will enable the chosen one to step into their public breakthrough with power and authority. When the world sees their strength and purpose fully revealed, it will not be a surprise. It will be the natural outpouring of the work that has been happening quietly behind the scenes. These moments of unseen endurance are preparing the chosen one to handle the greatness that is coming, to lead, to inspire, and to fulfill the calling that has been placed on their life. The chosen one is encouraged to take heart in knowing that their private sacrifices are not unnoticed. These moments of quiet endurance are shaping their destiny. They are not being overlooked by heaven. Rather, they are being carefully crafted for a divine purpose. Every sacrifice, every moment of faith, and every instance of patience is making them stronger, more capable, and more aligned with the divine plan that is unfolding. While the chosen one may not see it now, these private victories are laying the groundwork for the breakthroughs that are just around the corner. Soon the world will see the fruit of these quiet moments. The strength and resilience developed in private will manifest in public in powerful ways. People will be amazed at the courage, grace, and wisdom that flow from the chosen one. But Archangel Michael wants them to understand that this strength wasn't developed in the public eye. It was forged in the silence, in the unseen moments when the chosen one chose to continue in faith, despite the lack of outward affirmation. As the chosen one moves forward, they are urged to embrace this strength and to continue trusting in the process. They are not being overlooked or forgotten. They are being prepared for something extraordinary. Their endurance, their sacrifices, and their quiet faith are the very things that will make them ready for the divine breakthrough that is about to unfold. This is the moment when all the hidden work, all the unseen battles will come to light. The chosen one is being shaped for greatness, and heaven is with them every step of the way. In these quiet moments, the chosen one must continue to walk in faith. They must trust that every sacrifice, every moment of endurance, and every act of faith is preparing them for the divine calling that is unfolding. The world may not see it yet, but the chosen one is being shaped and refined for something incredible. Their strength, which was once hidden, will soon be revealed. And when it is, the world will see the power of the divine work that has been taking place in the secret places. This is the time to stand firm and to embrace the quiet strength that has been growing within. The chosen one is exactly where they need to be. God is not finished with them yet. The breakthrough is coming, and it will be far greater than they can imagine. Through every moment of unseen sacrifice, every quiet act of faith, the chosen one is becoming who they were always meant to be. They are walking in their divine purpose, and soon the world will see it. The strength they have built in private will be the foundation of the powerful destiny that is unfolding before them. The moment of the chosen one's turning point is drawing near, and Archangel Michael emphasizes its divine significance. It will not be a loud or dramatic event, but rather a quiet, profound encounter that will forever change the course of their life. This moment may come in the form of a meeting with someone, a message that resonates deeply, or an unexpected opportunity that opens doors once thought impossible to unlock. Archangel Michael reassures the chosen one that this is no ordinary moment. It is a divine intersection, a once-in-a-lifetime chance to align their path with God's greater purpose. The chosen one is encouraged to stay focused and remain present, as the breakthrough will come in a subtle yet powerful manner. While the world around them may remain unaware, they will recognize this divine opportunity when it appears. Archangel Michael whispers that the breakthrough will arrive quietly, without fanfare or chaos, but with a power that will shift everything. This divine intervention has been set in motion by God, and the chosen one's readiness to receive it is essential. It's not about waiting for the world to notice, but about being spiritually attuned and prepared to embrace the opportunity when it comes. The chosen one must hold on to the understanding that this is the culmination of their journey of preparation and endurance. Every step they have taken thus far, every challenge they have overcome, has been leading them to this moment of divine alignment. The turning point for the chosen one is a pivotal moment that has been carefully orchestrated by divine timing. It's the culmination of years of preparation, endurance, and personal growth. Archangel Michael emphasizes that while the moment may not be dramatic or loud, its impact will resonate deeply within the chosen one's spirit. This divine encounter is not just a mere coincidence, but a preordained intersection of their life with God's greater plan. It's an invitation to step into a new season of purpose and destiny. At this divine intersection, the chosen one will meet someone, receive a message, or encounter an opportunity that will change their path in ways they couldn't have predicted. The world may not immediately recognize the significance of this moment, but the chosen one will feel its weight. They will sense that something significant is unfolding, even if it doesn't come with a grand announcement. Archangel Michael reminds them that it is not about the external recognition or celebration, but about the internal transformation and the quiet alignment with God's will that is taking place. The key to embracing this moment is presence. The chosen one is urged to stay focused, to remain open and attuned to the divine energy that is unfolding before them. While the breakthrough will come quietly, it will carry an undeniable power that will shift the course of their life. It will be a divine opportunity to walk in the fullness of the purpose that God has always intended for them. This breakthrough is not a moment to be missed or ignored. It is a moment of alignment that has been set in motion by God. The chosen one is called to step into this moment with faith, trust, and readiness to receive the abundant blessings and divine guidance that are about to unfold. Archangel Michael reassures the chosen one that their readiness is key. The divine shift will not happen at the world's pace, and it won't come with the fanfare that some may expect. Instead, it will come as a subtle whisper, a quiet moment of clarity that aligns their spirit with God's purpose in a way that is transformative. It's not about waiting for the external world to recognize the moment or celebrate the breakthrough. The true value of this moment lies in the chosen one's ability to recognize it within their own heart. In this sacred moment, the chosen one is called to embrace the divine shift with full trust in God's timing. The trials they've faced, the patience they've practiced, and the endurance they've exhibited have all led them to this point. They are no longer waiting for the world to tell them when they are ready. They are already prepared. The quiet struggles, the silent faith, and the moments of solitude have been shaping them for this exact purpose. Now, as they step into this moment, they are fully aligned with their divine calling. This turning point is not just an opportunity, but a divine confirmation that the chosen one has been walking the right path. They have been prepared for this moment of alignment, and now they must step forward with confidence, knowing that God is guiding their every move. The world may not see the significance of this moment, but the chosen one will feel it deeply within their soul. It will resonate with a knowing that cannot be shaken. This is their divine moment of transformation. As the chosen one embraces this divine opportunity, they are reminded that their journey has been leading them here. Every challenge, every setback, and every moment of waiting has been part of the process that has shaped them for this breakthrough. They are not walking into the unknown, but into a divine promise that has been years in the making. Archangel Michael encourages the chosen one to trust that this moment is not just a fluke, but a carefully timed intersection that has been orchestrated by God for their greater good. With each step the chosen one takes, they are aligning more deeply with their purpose. This moment is about stepping into their divine calling with full clarity and confidence, knowing that every delay, every trial, and every moment of silence has been part of their preparation. This is their time. The divine shift that is happening is not a random event, but the culmination of God's perfect plan. The chosen one is reminded that this moment is not just about what they receive, but about who they become in the process. The breakthrough may not be immediately visible, but the internal transformation that is taking place is powerful. As they embrace the divine opportunity that is unfolding before them, they are stepping into a new chapter of their destiny, a chapter where they are fully aligned with God's purpose and ready to fulfill their calling with strength, grace, and divine confidence. As Archangel Michael shares this revelation, the chosen one is encouraged to trust the process. The world may not understand the significance of this moment, But the chosen one knows that this is the divine intersection that they have been waiting for. Every step they have taken up until now has been leading them to this moment of alignment where their spirit is fully in tune with God's plan. Now is the time to step forward with boldness, knowing that the divine opportunity that is about to unfold will change the course of their life in ways they can't yet fully comprehend. In this moment of divine intersection, the chosen one is called to embrace their destiny with open arms, knowing that everything they have endured has been shaping them for this breakthrough. This is their time, the time to step into their purpose with confidence, trust, and unwavering faith in the divine plan that has been unfolding for them. The breakthrough they have been waiting for is no longer a distant hope. It is here, and it is unfolding now. The world may not see it yet, but the chosen one knows that this is the moment they were born for. And as they embrace this turning point, they will walk into their divine destiny with clarity, strength, and unwavering faith. Archangel Michael speaks with certainty about the clarity that is soon to come for the chosen one. The trials, delays, and challenges they have faced will soon make sense, and everything will fall into place. The struggles that once seemed overwhelming, the unanswered prayers, and the doubts will all come into perspective. What may have felt like a long period of waiting or confusion will transform into a period of profound understanding. The chosen one will realize that every moment of their journey has been part of a divine plan, intricately woven to lead them to this moment of clarity and purpose. The viewer is urged to remain open and receptive to God's guidance as this new chapter unfolds. Archangel Michael reassures them that the waiting and challenges they have faced were not for nothing. They were all part of the preparation for the destiny that is now coming into view. The clarity that will emerge will allow the chosen one to see their path with new eyes, understanding why everything they have gone through was necessary for their spiritual growth and divine purpose. The pieces of the puzzle will finally come together, and the chosen one will step into their true calling with confidence, knowing that their purpose has been unfolding exactly as it was meant to. The moment of clarity that Archangel Michael speaks of is a divine revelation, one that will change the chosen one's perspective and bring everything they've been through into focus. This clarity is not just an intellectual understanding, but a spiritual awakening, a deep knowing that everything in their journey has been purposeful, even the moments that felt like detours or obstacles. The waiting, the confusion, and the frustration that once clouded their vision will now make sense in the light of this divine revelation. It will become clear that every challenge they faced was not in vain, but was shaping them for the destiny they are now stepping into. Archangel Michael reminds the chosen one that this new clarity will not only answer the questions of their heart, but will also equip them to move forward with confidence and conviction. They will no longer be bogged down by uncertainty or fear. Instead, they will understand that everything they have experienced has been preparing them for this moment of transformation. The trials and delays that seemed like setbacks were actually the necessary steps in their spiritual journey, refining them for the purpose they are about to fulfill. This period of clarity is not just a moment of relief, but a turning point. The chosen one will suddenly see everything they've been through from a higher perspective, and what once felt like confusion will become clear, divine timing. This new understanding will ignite a sense of purpose that will propel them forward into their calling. No longer will they be hindered by doubts or second guessing. Instead, they will walk with the confidence of someone who knows they are on the path that God has laid out for them. The new chapter that Archangel Michael speaks of will not be filled with confusion or unanswered questions. Instead, it will be a time of divine alignment, where every step taken will feel guided and intentional. The chosen one will begin to see the manifestation of the promises that have been waiting for them. This clarity will bring peace to their spirit, and they will finally understand the reasons behind the delays, the struggles, and the periods of waiting. Every obstacle they overcame, every moment they thought they might not make it through, will now be seen as a necessary part of their divine preparation. Archangel Michael assures the chosen one that God has been working behind the scenes, aligning the circumstances and orchestrating the events that will now unfold. This is not just the end of one chapter, but the beginning of another one, where the chosen one steps into their full potential and divine purpose. They will see that all the pieces of their life's puzzle are fitting together perfectly, and they will walk into their calling with newfound clarity and direction. This clarity will not only bring understanding, but also a deep sense of empowerment. The chosen one will recognize that they have been equipped for everything that is to come. The strength, wisdom, and resilience they've gained along the way are the tools they need to fulfill their divine assignment. The clarity they receive will allow them to see their path clearly, to understand the next steps they must take, and to trust that they are fully supported by the divine every step of the way. As this divine clarity unfolds, the chosen one will find themselves embracing their purpose with a renewed sense of confidence. They will no longer be held back by past doubts or uncertainties. Instead, they will step forward boldly, knowing that they are walking in alignment with God's will. Their purpose is no longer a distant dream, but a present reality that they are ready to step into. The clarity they receive will ignite a fire within them, a passion to pursue their divine calling with unwavering commitment. The viewer is encouraged to embrace this clarity and trust in the process that is unfolding before them. Even if they cannot yet see the full picture, they are assured that everything is falling into place exactly as it should. Archangel Michael's message is clear. This is the moment when the chosen one's destiny comes into full view. The waiting, the confusion, and the struggles were all part of God's divine plan, preparing them for this moment of revelation. Now is the time for the chosen one to step forward in faith, knowing that the clarity they receive is not just a moment of understanding, but a launching pad for the next phase of their divine journey. This is the time to act with confidence, to embrace the opportunities that are being presented, and to walk boldly into the future that God has prepared. The chosen one is no longer walking in the shadows of uncertainty, but in the full light of divine clarity. As they move forward, they will continue to be guided by the divine wisdom that has been cultivated in the secret place. The clarity they now possess will guide their decisions, shape their actions, and lead them toward their ultimate purpose. Archangel Michael's message is a reminder that the chosen one is not alone in this journey. They are supported by the divine, and every step they take is part of a larger plan that is unfolding in perfect timing. The chosen one is invited to trust in this process, to embrace the clarity that is now available to them, and to step boldly into the divine future that has been prepared. This clarity is the key that unlocks the next chapter of their journey, one where they walk with confidence, purpose, and divine guidance every step of the way. Archangel Michael assures them that this is just the beginning and that the best is yet to come. As the chosen one stands on the threshold of this new season, Archangel Michael encourages them to embrace the divine shift that is taking place. This is not a time for fear or hesitation, but for bold faith and trust in God's perfect timing. The breakthrough is not a distant hope. It is already unfolding before them. With open hearts and unwavering faith, the chosen one is invited to walk into the future that is being prepared for them. The divine opportunity is close, and the clarity they've been waiting for is almost here. In the final moments of this message, the viewer is reminded that their journey has been leading them to this divine intersection, and they are ready to step into their true purpose. Every delay, every quiet moment, and every challenge has been preparing them for this moment of transformation. With Archangel Michael's guidance, the chosen one can confidently move forward, knowing that God's plan is unfolding perfectly. The time of waiting is over, and the doors to a new chapter are now open. As Archangel Michael speaks to the chosen one, he reassures them that this moment of transition is not one of uncertainty, but of divine affirmation. The chosen one has weathered storms, faced challenges, and navigated periods of stillness, all of which were not signs of abandonment, but rather part of the process that has prepared them for the greatness that is about to unfold. Now, with clarity and divine insight, they are ready to walk into the future that has been carefully crafted for them. It is a future that is aligned with their purpose, equipped with the strength they have built through every trial they faced. The waiting period, which may have felt long and full of doubts, is now recognized as a time of refining. What once appeared to be delays were actually moments of divine preparation. Each step, each setback, each time the chosen one trusted in God's timing, they were growing and aligning with a destiny far greater than they had imagined. As they now stand at the precipice of the new season, they are fully equipped to step forward in faith, knowing that God's hand has guided them every step of the way. Archangel Michael's words emphasize the importance of faith in this season of transformation. It is not enough to simply wait passively for the doors to open. The chosen one must actively walk through them with trust in God's perfect plan. This is a time to move with purpose, knowing that each step taken is a step closer to fulfilling the divine purpose that has been set before them. It is a time to leave behind the doubts and fears that once held them back and step confidently into the role they were born to fulfill. For the chosen one, this moment is not a surprise. It is the culmination of everything they have worked toward, everything they have endured, and everything they have trusted God for. This divine intersection, as Archangel Michael has described it, is a pivotal moment where all the pieces of the puzzle come together and the path ahead becomes clear. The clarity that the chosen one has been seeking is not just a fleeting moment of understanding. It is a profound and lasting transformation. They now see the purpose behind the struggles, the lessons in the quiet moments, and the strength that has been developed in them through every challenge. Archangel Michael encourages the chosen one to step boldly into the future, knowing that they are not stepping into the unknown, but into the destiny that God has been preparing for them all along. Every delay and every moment of waiting was a season of growth, and now that they have arrived at this divine intersection, they are ready to embrace the fullness of what God has in store for them. The time of waiting is over, and the doors to a new chapter are open, waiting for the chosen one to walk through. As they take these first steps into their new season, the chosen one is reminded that they are not alone. God is with them every step of the way, and Archangel Michael's presence is a constant reminder of the divine protection and guidance that surrounds them. The breakthrough they've been waiting for is not a distant dream. It is right here, right now, and it is theirs for the taking. In the coming days, the chosen one will begin to see the fruit of their labor and their faithfulness. Opportunities will align, doors will open, and their purpose will begin to unfold in ways they never imagined. This is not just a moment of personal achievement, but a moment of divine fulfillment, where the work that has been quietly unfolding behind the scenes is now coming into full view. The chosen one is invited to embrace this moment of transformation with open arms, knowing that they are stepping into the fullness of their calling. There is no need to rush or force anything. Everything is unfolding in perfect timing. What was once hidden will now be revealed, and the divine purpose that has been shaping their life will become clear. With Archangel Michael's guidance and God's unwavering presence, the chosen one can confidently step forward, knowing that the time has come to fulfill their divine assignment. As they embrace this new season, the chosen one will find that their energy has shifted, their strength has deepened, and their vision has become clearer. They are no longer the same person who entered this journey. They have been transformed, refined, and aligned with their divine purpose. This is their time to shine, to walk boldly in the path that has been prepared for them, and to step into a future filled with divine purpose and fulfillment. With every step they take, the chosen one is reminded that they are not just moving forward on their own strength, but in the strength and power of God. Their divine purpose is unfolding before them, and with each new revelation, they are being equipped to fulfill the calling that was placed on their life before they were even born. This is the moment when everything comes together and the chosen one walks into the future they were always meant to live. As Archangel Michael's words resonate in their spirit, the chosen one is invited to embrace this divine shift, to trust in God's timing, and to step forward in faith. The breakthrough is here, and the doors to their future are wide open. They are ready, and it's time to walk into the destiny that has always been theirs. In this pivotal moment, Archangel Michael reassures the chosen one that they are exactly where they need to be. Every part of their journey, the challenges faced, the quiet sacrifices, and even the moments of doubt have been part of a greater divine plan. The shift they are experiencing right now is no accident. It is a sacred part of their destiny unfolding perfectly. The chosen one is reminded that their divine purpose has been in motion long before they realized it, and every step they've taken has led them here to this exact moment of divine alignment. Archangel Michael encourages the chosen one to remain grounded even amidst the excitement and anticipation of the breakthrough ahead. Staying connected to God's presence is crucial, for it is in His guidance that they will find the clarity and strength needed to step fully into the divine purpose that awaits them. The breakthrough, which may not yet be fully visible, is already in motion. By trusting in God's perfect timing and walking in faith, the chosen one can rest assured that their divine assignment is unfolding exactly as it should. This is a time to be present, to trust, and to remain aligned with the energy of their purpose. The moment that the chosen one is standing in right now is one of profound significance. It is a moment that may feel like the culmination of years of struggle, waiting, and growth, but it is also just the beginning of something even greater. Every trial faced, every quiet moment of faith, and every doubt that was met with trust has shaped them for this season of divine alignment. Archangel Michael's words are not just affirmations of the present. They are declarations of a future that is already unfolding, a future where the chosen one will step fully into the fullness of their calling. At this crossroads, it can be easy to focus on what has not yet come to pass, the unanswered prayers, the long stretches of waiting, or the unfulfilled promises. But Archangel Michael reminds the chosen one that those moments were not in vain. They were not detours or distractions, but part of a divine preparation process that God has orchestrated to lead them exactly where they are meant to be. Every setback was not a sign of defeat, but a lesson in resilience. Every moment of silence was not God ignoring them, but a time for refinement. The chosen one has been prepared for this moment, and now, with faith, trust, and humility, they are stepping into a new chapter where the doors of opportunity are opening wide before them. This breakthrough, as Archangel Michael assures, is already in motion. It may not be fully visible just yet, but the signs are already beginning to take shape. The path ahead may not always be clear or fully understood, but the chosen one is assured that God's plan is unfolding perfectly. The challenge now is to remain grounded in God's presence, to trust that even in the quiet moments, even in the waiting, God is working behind the scenes. This is a time to remain steadfast in faith, not rushing ahead or becoming anxious for the next step. The divine timing of the breakthrough is already set, and it will unfold exactly when the chosen one is ready to receive it. Archangel Michael encourages the chosen one to stay present and stay aligned with the energy of their purpose. It is easy to become distracted by the noise of the world, by external expectations or personal doubts. But now, more than ever, the chosen one must center themselves in God's will. This is the time to listen closely to the still small voice of God, to stay connected with the divine guidance that is always available. The breakthrough may come quietly without fanfare, but it will be powerful. It may come in the form of a conversation, an opportunity, or a sudden shift in perspective. But the key is to remain alert, ready to receive the guidance and direction that is being laid out. God will never leave the chosen one without the tools they need to fulfill their purpose. Trusting in God's perfect timing requires surrender, especially when the breakthrough feels like it is taking longer than anticipated. But the chosen one is reminded that everything in God's plan is happening for a reason and nothing is wasted. Every moment of waiting, every moment of silence, and every moment of doubt is part of the process of preparation. The breakthrough that is coming is not just a change in circumstances, but a transformation that will affect every area of life. The chosen one is being prepared to carry out their divine purpose with clarity, confidence, and grace. It is not about rushing toward the end goal, but about allowing God to guide every step of the journey. As the chosen one moves forward, Archangel Michael encourages them to stay grounded in their faith. This is the time to build a foundation in God's presence that will support the weight of the breakthrough ahead. The work being done now, in the quiet spaces of Oasis, is what will sustain the chosen one when the doors open and the opportunities begin to pour in. It is easy to become overwhelmed by the weight of the moment, or to focus on what has not yet happened. But Archangel Michael reminds the chosen one that they are exactly where they need to be. They are not behind schedule. They are perfectly aligned with God's plan. Every moment of patience, every act of faith, and every quiet prayer has been preparing them for this. Now is the time to embrace the excitement of the coming breakthrough. It is not about forcing things to happen, but about trusting that the breakthrough is already in motion and will come at the perfect time. The chosen one is encouraged to remain open, to continue walking in faith, and to stay grounded in the truth that God's plan is unfolding perfectly. The breakthrough will come quietly but powerfully, and when it does, the chosen one will be ready to receive it with open arms and a heart full of gratitude. The breakthrough that Archangel Michael speaks of is not just about external circumstances, it is about the inner transformation that is taking place. The chosen one is being prepared for something greater than they can even imagine, and the work happening right now is shaping them for the greatness that is ahead. It's a time to remain focused on God's presence, to stay aligned with His will, and to trust that the breakthrough will come when the time is right. Every moment of waiting, every moment of doubt, and every quiet act of faith has been part of the divine preparation process. And now, as the chosen one continues to walk in trust and humility, they are stepping into the next chapter of their divine purpose with confidence, knowing that God's plan is unfolding perfectly before them. This is not just the end of one chapter, but the beginning of something new. The chosen one is invited to step into their divine calling with faith, courage, and trust in God's timing. The breakthrough is coming, and the divine alignment is already taking place. Now is the time to embrace the divine shift, to trust that the doors are opening, and to walk boldly into the future that God has prepared for them. The time for the chosen one's breakthrough has arrived, and with it comes the confidence, clarity, and divine strength to fulfill their purpose on earth. As the video reaches its final moments, the viewer is invited to make a declaration of faith. Archangel Michael encourages the chosen one to type, "I am ready for my divine shift," in the comments, affirming their willingness to step into the new season that God has prepared for them. This declaration is a powerful affirmation of their readiness to embrace the change that is coming. It is a bold step toward acknowledging the divine purpose that has been unfolding in their life, and a commitment to walking in the fullness of what God has destined for them. The video also encourages the viewer to share this message with others who may need to hear it, extending the divine energy of breakthrough and transformation to those around them. By sharing the message, the chosen one becomes a vessel of divine light and support, helping others connect with their own purpose and transformation. This moment is not just about personal breakthrough, but about spreading the energy of faith, hope, and divine alignment to all who are ready to receive it. As the chosen one declares, "I am ready for my divine shift," they are not merely typing words into the comments section. They are making a commitment to themselves and to God. This declaration is an act of faith, a promise that they are prepared to embrace the changes that lie ahead. It is an acknowledgement of the divine timing that is unfolding, and it signifies a willingness to step into the fullness of God's purpose for their life. With every word typed, they are aligning their spirit with the divine energy that is already in motion, preparing themselves to receive the breakthrough that has been long awaited. This declaration of faith is more than a simple affirmation. It is a spiritual milestone. It is a powerful act of surrender saying, "I trust in God's plan, and I am ready to walk in the path He has set before me." For the chosen one, this is not just a declaration. It is the moment when they fully step into the awareness of their divine purpose. They are not waiting for circumstances to change before they act. They are taking the first step of faith, knowing that God will lead them every step of the way. This is the moment when the shift begins to take root in their life. Archangel Michael's encouragement to share this message with others extends the divine energy of breakthrough far beyond the individual. By sharing the message, the chosen one becomes a beacon of hope, spreading the energy of faith, transformation, and divine alignment. In a world filled with distractions, uncertainty, and confusion, sharing this message is an act of generosity and compassion. It is a reminder that divine breakthrough is not just for the individual. It is for everyone who is ready to embrace it. By sharing the message, the chosen one helps create a ripple effect, inspiring others to make their own declarations of faith and to step into their divine calling. Sharing the message is an invitation for the chosen one to act as a vessel of divine light and support. It is a call to not only walk in their own purpose, but to help others find their way as well. The divine energy of breakthrough and transformation flows outward when it is shared, creating a collective shift in consciousness. This is not just about personal transformation. It is about creating a community of individuals who are aligned with God's purpose, walking together in faith and supporting each other on their spiritual journeys. Through this act of sharing, the chosen one becomes part of a larger movement of divine alignment, helping others connect with their purpose and step into their own divine shift. This is a time of great empowerment, both individually and collectively. The chosen one is not alone in their journey. As they step into their divine shift, they are surrounded by a community of like-minded individuals who are also embracing their own transformations. Together, they are walking in alignment with divine purpose, supporting each other through prayer, faith, and shared wisdom. By sharing the message, the chosen one becomes part of a greater divine network, a collective force that is moving toward transformation and breakthrough in the world. This is the power of community. When one person shifts, they help to shift the world around them. As the viewer remains connected to the energy of this divine shift, they are invited to reflect on the changes that are already taking place in their life. They are reminded that God's timing is perfect and that even in the quiet moments of waiting, He is at work. The divine shift may not be immediately visible, but it is already unfolding in the background. The breakthrough they have been waiting for is closer than they think, and with every step of faith they take, they move closer to the manifestation of God's promises. In the final moments of this video, the viewer is encouraged to embrace the new season with faith and confidence. The chosen one is reminded that they have been divinely prepared for this moment. All the trials, the waiting, the quiet endurance, it has all been part of their preparation. Now is the time to step into their destiny, knowing that they are fully supported by God's love and guidance. With every step forward, they move closer to their divine purpose, ready to embrace the opportunities and blessings that are coming their way. The chosen one is invited to stay grounded in the truth of their divine calling. They are reminded that everything they need for this new season has already been provided. This is the time to trust in God's plan, to walk in faith, and to remain open to the divine guidance that will lead them to the next phase of their journey. The breakthrough is coming, and it is time to step into it with courage and confidence. As the video comes to a close, the chosen one is reminded that this moment marks the beginning of a new chapter. The shift has already begun, and the doors to their divine future are opening. They are exactly where they need to be, and the divine timing of their breakthrough is unfolding perfectly. With open hearts, steady faith, and a willingness to embrace change, they are walking into the divine shift that is about to transform their life in profound ways. The universe is ready for them, and they are ready for what is to come.